Hi Tarot Rebels, I hope you're all doing fine. This is a reading for Taurus. Please continue watching if you're a Taurus or if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart. If you're a cross-watcher, you're also welcome to join us. This is a general reading, so please keep only what resonates with you and discard anything that doesn't make sense to you. If you want a personal reading, you can book one with me using the details in the description box down below. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear it in the comment section. And if you want to get a notification every time I upload, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started, Taurus. And by the way, I changed today's format because I kind of felt like the past, present, future format didn't work anymore. So I'll do things differently today. Let's see. Tell me more about Taurus's spirit. Tell me more about Taurus's mindset. Tell me more about Taurus's finances. Tell me more about Taurus's relationships. And tell me more about Taurus's passion. Oh, interesting. Energy at the bottom of the deck, you get the Five of Wands. That's a very conflicting energy. Okay, let's try and bring all of them together to see them in the viewfinder. Okay, so your spirit, Taurus, is this Two of Swords. You are feeling right now like you have to make a decision. You're at the crossroads and you need to decide on something. It feels major to you because it's in the spirit position, and if you're not careful, you're gonna make the wrong decision for you. This is how you feel. But in your mindset right now, you're in this Knight of Wands energy. It feels like not necessarily your passion and spontaneity are clouding your judgment. It just feels like you're following your heart, not necessarily a reasonable plan. And in your material world, in your finances, I think things are picking up right now, and you need to take this risk because you get the Fool in this position. So in terms of your material world, I think things are shaking up a bit, but not in a negative way whatsoever. It's just you need to take that leap of faith and you need to accept this new beginning that's being offered to you. In your relationships, this might be a connection with your partner or with someone in your family. It doesn't matter. It feels like this is a very collaborative, supportive type of relationship where you build each other up and you mentor each other into doing great things together. It looks really nice. It looks really good for me. It's kind of like the equivalent of teamwork, if you want. And in your last position, the passion, the outcome, you get this Ten of Swords. This is the ending of a pain. So something will happen to you that will help you move on from something that's painful to you. Especially, I like it because you have a decision here that you make. You have to accept this new beginning in the material world for you to be able to regain some sense of passion again, to move into this mindset of being outgoing and spontaneous and, I don't know, a bit reckless sometimes. It might do you good. Let's try and clarify some of these cards for Taurus. Let's see. Tell me more about the Two of Swords for Taurus. What's this decision about? What's this decision about? King of Cups. Interesting. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. I think this is a relationship. It's between someone who's a very emotional person, possibly you, Taurus, and you're looking at this Queen of Wands, but she's looking away from you. This King of Cups is a very nurturing, very emotional person, and this Queen of Wands is a very independent, strong-willed person. So it kind of feels like while you're going towards this person, they're walking away from you. Your decision, I think it's related to this this Queen of Wands. She's a very fiery, very independent, very no BS allowed kind of person. Let's clarify this new beginning in terms of finances for Taurus. Tell me more about this new beginning for Taurus, please. Get the Sun. It's gonna make you really happy. The Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. I think it's gonna make you really happy, and at the same time it's gonna contribute to your you finding your passion again. It's gonna contribute to you making really exciting plans for you, and it's gonna contribute to you learning new things. So that's nice. That's interesting. Tell me more about the Taurus's mindset. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands, please. Okay, got the Ace of Swords. Yes, you want this new beginning. You want to come back to this passionate, lively energy, because you kind of don't feel like that right now. You're stuck in your head with the swords here, but you want to go into this passionate energy. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands for Taurus. Ooh. So this is something you're choosing willingly. It's something you plan for. I think because you were so stuck in your head, you decided, well, this doesn't serve me to overthink things, and I'm just gonna go back to my passionate self, my very creative self, and I'm gonna choose that willingly. And that's what you did. Tell me more about Taurus's relationship. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. Ooh. What else? Okay. This relationship, it felt like a co-working relationship, but then it felt like heartbreak. It caused you to introspect, to go inward a lot, and to meditate and to find new perspective on things. And I think that was the co-working part of the relationship. I think you don't realize that actually having to go through this pain of the Three of Swords, to have to go inward to find answers and to accept that your sacrifice has a purpose. I think that was the blessing of the relationship, but it doesn't feel like that to you now. It feels like, and if I look at the Three of Pentacles, she has a mentor on her shoulder, and she's hidden in a church-like kind of environment, but she's shy and she doesn't feel like she knows what she's doing, but the mentor is here and guiding her. And I think for you, the mentor was the pain, and you will be accepting this lesson at some point with this Ten of Swords. It doesn't feel good now. As I said, you're still in your head a lot, but it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Tell me more about this ending for Taurus. What did I say? You get a new beginning. Get the Ace of Wands, finding your passion, exactly what you wanted. And you get you growing into the King of Wands energy. This is a very powerful, very confident energy, having it all together. So you will have your counterpart to your Queen of Wands in the end. This ending is gonna get you there. What's the blockage for Taurus, please? Tell me what's the blockage for Taurus. Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. That's your blockage. And that's a very Knight of Wands energy, and it's very difficult to make you reach for that. How to remove the blockage for Taurus, please? How to remove the blockage? Animals. Oh, that's interesting. This is your companion here. Yes. And this is that Queen of Wands companion that you're lacking. And this is the lizard that your King of Wands will get. What's the potential outcome for Taurus, please? What's the potential outcome? Happy family. That's interesting, because right now you don't seem to think of that. You seem to focus on something else. But I think once you're done with the healing here, and once you get into this King of Wands energy, you're gonna receive the love you want, because you make room for it in your life. You have the Fool, you have the Ace of Wands, so you make room for that. You are kind of preparing for it right now, but you don't realize. So this is what's going to happen in the future. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this resonated with you. If it did in any way, I would love to hear it in the comment section down below. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on my website, and on my Etsy shop. The links are in the description box down below. Thank you so much, and see you next time.